For LTL shipments using the Pack Last flow, Box It is a bit different than it is for everyone else. Before we get started, you may want to watch our main boxing video, Box It. Although it focuses on SPD shipments, it covers boxing shortcuts, how to deal with item labels, and other details common to most Box It flows. This video will only cover the unique aspects of the Pack Last flow. The most important thing to note with Pack Last is that it differs depending on how you choose to deal with box contents. If you submit box contents using 2D barcodes, it will take longer for Amazon to process your shipment than it would with using feeds. However, you won't have to enter any box weights or dimensions. Your shipping charges will be calculated using only your pallet details. Additionally, you'll be able to print your FBA box label for any box as soon as you finish packing it. If you use feeds or turn box contents off, you'll be required to enter the accurate weight and dimensions of every box. This works the same way as for SPD shipments. You'll also have to wait until you reach the ship it step to print your box labels. If you choose something other than 2D barcodes and wish you hadn't, no worries. You can still change your mind as long as you haven't boxed any items yet. First, your Seller Central account needs to be set up to accept 2D barcodes. See our video, How to Create an FBA Batch, for a walkthrough if you haven't done this already. Once that's done, just click on the kebab menu next to the name of your batch. Select Edit Batch Information. Then, under Box Contents, change On Using Feeds to On Using 2D Barcodes. Then, hit Save. Finally, delete your empty box by clicking on the kebab menu beside it and hitting Delete Box. This will reset the shipment so you can print box labels without entering weights and dimensions. You'll need to do this for each of your shipments, which we'll explain shortly. Now that you're happy with how you're handling box contents, you're ready to start boxing. Each of your shipments from your Confirm Placement option will appear as a tab at the top of the screen. Just like during the Planet step, you can mouse over any warehouse ID to see more details and click on it to copy those details to your clipboard. Your boxes are shown on the left, and the items in your selected shipment on the right. You can now box your items the same way you would for an SPD batch. After you've added items to a box, you can print all available labels for it using the Print dropdown. That includes FNSKU labels for all items in the box. If you're using 2D barcodes, you can print the label for any box as soon as you finalize the contents. Just select the box, hit the Print button, and click Download to get your label. You can also use the Print All button to get labels for every box in the shipment at once. This is usually the fastest and best option if your boxes will have all the same contents. If you're using feeds or have box contents off and your boxes aren't all exactly the same, we recommend printing your packing ID labels now. Be careful to put the correct packing ID on each box. Each of these has a shipment ID and a box number. Your box labels will have the same IDs and box numbers, making them easy to match the correct box and ship it. Once you've finished labeling all the boxes in this shipment, be sure to box and label your other shipments the same way. You'll then be ready to move on to ship it.